And just like that, Vegeta has transformed.
Prepare yourself, Dan Saiyan.
Smash that like button if you're new to the channel, make sure to hit that subscribe button and turn on notifications, that way you never miss a video. Dragon Ball Reset Chapter 3 drops this Saturday, September 19th at 6 p.m. US Eastern Time. Be there.
Will you stop with the loud noises so early in the day?
Vegeta, what on earth is going on?
What is the meaning of
That's
this?
what I want to know!
How did this happen?
How should I know?
So today I have two brand new Dragon Ball fan mangas that tackle the subject of Vegeta transforming into a female in two completely different ways. Now, one you sort of know, and the other one I'm almost positive you never heard of. So let's go ahead and jump right in. In Dragon Ball Multiverse, there was a match between Sid from Universe 6 and Vegeta from Universe 13. You guys may remember this one, but what ended up happening is that Sid used her abilities on King Vegeta and transformed herself into a man, but at the same time, simultaneously, she transformed Vegeta into a woman. So I never covered this Dragon Ball fan manga chapter, but Vegeta's design as a woman in this chapter actually looks really good. Vegeta is extremely hard to get as a gender bent character because of the fact that he just looks so manly in that hairstyle and that aspect, but Dragon Ball Multiverse does a really good job here pulling off a very feminine looking Vegeta with his hair halfway down and a shorter cut. So definitely kudos to Dragon Ball Multiverse for making this version of female Vegeta's design. Now, the original reason for this transformation is that the warrior wanted to psychologically mess with Vegeta, so that way she, Vegeta, could not actually fight correctly, but it didn't take long for Vegeta to turn the tables and force the transformation to reverse, and that's exactly what she did, turning back into male Vegeta. Today's Dragon Ball fan manga focuses on what if this did not happen. So it begins the same way the original fight ended, and that is with Vegeta forcing his opponent to transform him back into a man. His opponent tries, but it doesn't seem to work, and Vegeta becomes completely irate and pissed off that this isn't going the way that he wanted it and he's not a man again, and she doesn't know exactly why this is happening and why her power doesn't work anymore. So Vegeta seems to be stuck like a girl. Even though the power seems to have been reversed, nothing has happened. But Vegeta is now at his limit, and as his opponent begs for his life, Vegeta gets pissed off and destroys her/him right there and then. And as he looks at the destruction of his blast, he realizes that this was careless because it was his instinct just to kill her because she pissed him off. But now there's nobody that can change him back, and he is stuck in a woman's body. He is a woman now, and this would have been a very interesting route for Dragon Ball Multiverse to go with, because Dragon Ball Multiverse has the ability to take characters and change them very, very drastically into something that is brand new. And the reason they can do that is because they have all different versions of Vegeta in here. So it's not like we're losing real Vegeta, we're losing a version of Vegeta who became king. So Dragon Ball Multiverse could have gone down this route and just kept him as a female, but he probably wouldn't have liked that, and it doesn't look like he likes that Nappa and Raditz are all laughing at him, calling him princess, and just making a mockery of him. And that's when they realize that Kakarot is gone. He's not there anymore. Going back to the stands with our Goku and Vegeta, Goku wants to say something, but Vegeta puts that shit out right there and then. And that's when Vegeta hears his name being called right behind him, and it's Kakarot from his own universe, and he tells Vegeta that he wants him to bear his child. And this is something that Kakarot did in Dragon Ball Multiverse early on against a female competitor, so this makes sense that it would happen. And that is when Vegeta wakes up out of his bed because he had a horrible nightmare, but it doesn't look like it's the Vegeta from that same universe, because you can tell it looks more like an Earth-style room. This is probably the Vegeta from the universe that we saw earlier, where Vegeta doesn't want Kakarot to talk about the situation, and he had a nightmare that a version of himself from a different universe was forced to become a woman and stayed that way, and then had Kakarot from that universe propose to him, essentially. So that is the end of this Dragon Ball fan manga. Going into the next one, we have this one from the Might Fennec, and this one is a little bit different, but it still has the same tone. So essentially, Vegeta seems to be talking to somebody, and they are asking him if he would like his own TV series. Of course, Vegeta would. He's tired of Kakarot getting the spotlight, but the voice says, well, there's only one thing that we gotta do, and we gotta make a few changes to your appearance if you want to become a main character, which really shows the way like Hollywood and stuff is right now, where they want all these main characters to be female right now just to push that agenda. But it's exactly what's happening here, and Vegeta starts feeling strange, and that's when a power starts going around his body, and in a very Sailor Moon-esque transformation, he is now a woman, and he is realizing that he has a lot of new changes to his body, and this design is recognizable because this is the exact same design from that Multiverse comic. From Multiverse's female Vegeta, the artist used that same design, even given credit to that design, and used that in this Dragon Ball fan manga. I'm telling you guys, this is a really good design for a female Vegeta, or a what-if female Vegeta, obviously. So this new series is called Sailor Vegeta, and Vegeta will fight the forces of evil with the power of hate, and basically become a hero. And you can see that this is the design they have for Sailor Vegeta, and I mean, I don't think it looks too bad, honestly. I like the design, the crossover between a Sailor Moon and DBZ design. I actually started getting into Sailor Moon a little bit recently because of the whole death battle Sailor Moon versus Dragon Ball they did recently, and it really got me interested in the power scaling when it came to that. So yeah, I definitely like this fan manga so far. And then Vegeta's asking, why him? Why is he the one that has to become Sailor Vegeta? And the voice explains, you see, you're the perfect candidate to be a sailor. You are a princess and you're one of the last survivors of an alien race. Also, you like pink. God damn it. Is it because of that shirt, which is the pink shirt, the Batman shirt he had in Dragon Ball Z? And now Vegeta looks more like Princess Peach a little bit in this shot. And then the continued story is, there was also that time you met your child from the future, and we get a first look at gender bend Trunks, which is female Trunks, and Vegeta's like, what have they done to you, young lady? You put some clothes on. And this whole situation's getting out of Vegeta's grasp. You have the time where he let his power, his primal power, get too strong, and that is the primal power of the moon, the Uzaru. And you see here, he's basically furry Vegeta at this point. Vegeta gives up and says, you know what, fine, give me my own TV show, that's perfectly fine with me. And the voice finishes it off with saying that that's fine, let's go ahead and put on your school uniform, school outfit, and let's go ahead and meet your supporting cast and your love interest. And of course, that's how Sailor Moon is. And Vegeta immediately texts Bulma and see if she's into this new transformation. Thank you so much for watching the video, guys. If you made it to this point in the video, you are now part of the hashtag #EndOfVideoSquad. Thank you guys so much for all your support. Make sure you drop that comment with that hashtag for a chance to be featured in my next video. Today, I'm going to be responding to Due Done Ilunga. I was wondering when you would do an episode of Dragon Ball Deliverance, and honestly, this was excellent episode 10 out of 10. Clap, 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 and it sure does have better fighting scenes than Super. It absolutely has better fighting scenes than Super. Super has a handful of them. Each episode of Dragon Ball Deliverance is an entire fight sequence, and maybe, I mean, they put a lot of time and effort into that episode, but Dragon Ball Super and Dragon Ball as a franchise, they have the power of the name and money that comes along with it. They should be banging out fight scenes and amazing choreography like, you know, My Hero Academia, Attack on Titan, other animes like that. So they really have no excuse. Thank you so much for your comment. This is going to be BlackScape signing off. Take care, guys.
Subscribe for more content. Or perish.